Alright, today we got our water heater here. This one's a Rheem water heater. It comes from Home Depot. I put it in about 3-4 years ago, and what we're going to do today is replace the anode rod in it. Anode rod looks like this. It goes in the back or in the front. You got to find on your water heater there's a cap like this. You're going to remove and find the top of that anode rod. It looks about like this, where it's just a hex head on the top, but it's this metal rod. And on mine, it goes right in here. It goes in the back of this water heater. You use a 1 1/16 socket, and we're just going to drop that right down in there and remove it. Takes a little bit of effort. The idea behind removing this anode rod is it will help save the life of your water heater. If the anode rod is replaced on a regular basis, then you can extend the life of your water heater to about 20 to 25 years versus 7 or 8, which some people get out of there. What I've done here is turned off the water up here. You want to make sure your gas is turned off as well for safety reasons. I've hooked up a hose, and you can see here in the drain I've drained off about a gallon or 2 of water, so that the water levels come down to about right here, so that way we don't have water coming out the top. I opened up the faucet in the bathroom, let the water drain out so there's no pressure in the line or in the tank, and we're going to go ahead and try to get this out of here. It takes a little bit of effort, so you're going to want a big bar on there or something, and you might need some help, but it takes a little bit of effort to get that out. Bring this over here. And we've got the heater coming off of here. We're just going to pull that off, and then we'll be able to pull that rod right up out of there. And we'll take a look at that so you can see that to this point it's fairly simple. And now it's just a matter of getting hold of that rod and pull it out. I'm going to pull this little plastic piece up here so I can get a hold of it better. There we go. You can see that rod, what it looks like coming out of there. That's pretty nasty. I'll show you side by side here what the good one looks like and what the bad one looks like here in just a second, once we get this up and out of here. Now, I luckily have enough space in my basement to be able to get this thing up and out all the way. It is quite long. If you don't have the ceiling room, then as you're pulling them out, you can always break them, and then as you stick a new one in, they actually make anode rods that have sections to it, so you can bend them and get them down into the tank a little easier. So anyway, that's what it looks like there. Pretty bad. We'll get it out here and I'll show you a side-by-side comparison. Okay, here we go. We've got the anode rod out. This is what the old one is, and you can see that side by side to the new one. You can see that it's been deteriorated and eaten up pretty good, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's your sacrifice rod that saves the metal and the glass housing inside your water heater, and you replace this about every 3 to 4 years is what I was told. Again, I bought this particular anode rod that fits my water heater at Home Depot. I paid 14 bucks for it, and replacing these on a regular basis shows that you can save the life of your water heater and extend it to 15-20 years versus 7 or 8 years. But I'll give you kind of a close-up of what it looks like there. You can tell it's pretty nasty, pretty worn. You can see up here towards the top it's install that back into our water heater, we need to first put some Teflon on our threads. Leak on us. So just take a little bit of Teflon tape, wrap that here, so. Alright. Okay, there you go. Simple, easy method to save your water heater. We're just going to lift this up here. Just lift this up. I'm going to try to bring the seat in here. Tuck it back down here behind. Alright, we'll bring you back over here so you can see. Let's take this rod and just right down back in the hole. Place there. Yes, we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to leave the gas off down here. Make sure your valve is closed. If you used your valve to drain it, make sure that's closed again. We're going to go ahead and turn the water back on. I still have a faucet in the bathroom open so that it will allow the water to run through and relieve any air bubbles, pressure in the line. So we're going to go ahead and get water running through there, and then we're going to use that as a way to check and make sure that we don't have any leaks back behind. Again, still leaving the gas off and turning off the drain valve here. We can go ahead and undo that hose because we don't need that anymore. I can hear the water running in the bathroom now. Turn the water back on here, and what we're going to do is let all the air bubbles build out of there, and then we're going to go have my son turn off the water in the bathroom. We're going to let the pressure build up and make sure that we don't have any leaks in this area where we just replaced the rod. Basically, the only tools I used was the socket, ratchet, some Teflon to change it out. Sometimes you need a screwdriver to pop off the cap that may cover yours, and there might be some foam insulation in there. You might have to dig that out. On this particular model, that wasn't an issue, so I didn't need the screwdriver. But quick, simple, easy way to change your water heater, or the anode rod in your water heater, and save you some life on your water heater.